Dr. Lance Goodwin with Goodwin Chiropractic. I've been a chiropractor since 1999. Me and my wife, who's a chiropractor, started a chiropractic office in Inola, Oklahoma, and worked there until we had children, and I guess we worked there for 5 years. Then I moved my practice to Catoosa because I lived in Catoosa. We had our first home there, and I was in Catoosa from 2006 till 2019, and decided to move here in Tulsa because that's where my home is now. If you talk to my patients, I think they would tell you that it's a gentle touch. It's more softer, not so pounding on someone.
Yeah.
I mean, I treat anywhere from newborns that are in the hospital to, they were delivered today, and I adjust them in the hospital because their mother asked me to come do that. And our oldest was 103, and I had the opportunity to treat her from the age of 98 to 103 before she passed. So that was wonderful. So in 1998, when I graduated, I was doing acupuncture with needles, and there was a lot of patients that, acupuncture's been around 5,000 years, but a lot of people, it's new to the Western, to West. So when I started doing acupuncture, and I would literally say, we need to do this, along with the adjustments, but people would not want the acupuncture, they don't want needles.
Yeah.
So even if I gave it away free, because it's their health and my reputation. So I want to do whatever I can. Even if you can't afford it, I want to do what we can do to help you get well. And if it means we're going to do acupuncture and you're not going to pay for it, but as long as you get better quicker, I'll do what I have to do. Even giving it away free, they did not want acupuncture. So then mentors of mine had shown me this electrical auricular therapy, and we could treat the whole body with that electrical pin, and we've been doing that now since '99. Well, I take that back, 2001. When someone's hurt, they don't care if you spend an hour with them. Spend more time with me, help me, let's get through this. But once they're not hurt anymore, or they're not feeling their pain, doesn't mean they're well yet. They just got out of their pain. We've helped them get out of their pain. And you want them to come back and say next week, oh, I ain't got time, So they neglect their health care because they're feeling good, and you've spent too much time with them, they don't have time to come and see you. So if my adjustments take 1 minute, if you want to talk to my family, I treat all my kids and my wife. It takes 20 seconds, and they're the love of my life. So if it takes them 20 seconds, why would it take me 3 minutes with you? I'm not saying I'm spending 20 seconds with you, but what I am saying is you're paying for and coming in for results, not with how much time I've spent with you. And as long as we see those results, and I do that efficiently, and you're able to get back on your lunch break, that might be the only time that you have to yourself, is the time you came to me. So I'm very humbled by that, but I want to make sure that your time is used wisely and precious. Some people have to wait sometimes, and I hate it. But I'm not standing around there twisting my fingers. I'm actually working with somebody at the time.
Right.
We have a website, Goodwin-chiropractic.com, so Goodwin-chiropractic.com. We have a Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter. But I can tell you, they don't get updated a whole lot. Most of our practice is word of mouth. I've learned that again from the very start. You word of mouth, if you do the right thing, and patients will tell other people about it. I want people to do that. Hey, did you see that movie the other night? They won't stop talking about the movie, and they'll tell everybody they run into. I want our office to be like that, to where people get the results as they're walking out. They're like, dude, you got to come see this guy. I feel so much better after one treatment. Again, that doesn't happen to everybody, but that's how I start my day off, thinking that way. We're between Harvard and Lewis on Skelly Drive. That's the easiest way. It's a one-way street, one way in, one way out, but it's easy and no traffic.